But concern is growing about the state of the US economy. The International Monetary Fund is warning the recovery is at risk. It describes the economy as tepid. Our North America editor Mark Mardell reports now from Stockton in California, the biggest city in the USA to declare itself bankrupt.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light.
At a California racetrack, a celebration of America's strong sense of self. But these days there's an uneasy edge to the pride and the patriotism. In this election year, some argue the president has embraced decline. Others more generally worry about their country's place in the world.
I think it's going in the toilet, is where it's going.
Why's that?
Why's that? Well, economy shot, government sucks.
People don't cherish what we have here. They don't cherish it.
It's the green flag, everything's A-OK, okie dokie, good to go.
Some fret that America is dropping behind as other countries show more energy and ambition. One underlying worry that America is broke, deep in debt, is particularly heartfelt here. Stockton, the largest city in the United States, to declare itself bankrupt. Politicians in this old river port had California-sized dreams that turned into a nightmare. Prestigious projects like this, a luxury marina that's never full, propelled them into the red to the tune of more than £400 million. The impact has been dramatic. Police numbers and the pay of officers like Catherine Nance have been cut. The murder rate has spiralled, 34 killings so far this year. It's a picture that's being repeated all over America as spending is slashed.
I lived here until I was in 7th grade. It was a really, really decent, normal, middle-class neighborhood. There was no real issues here. And now this is a normal park for drug dealing and all kinds of gang problems and shooting.
Stockton's blight is obvious. This is Main Street. Less visible is the long-term decline in middle-class income in America. For many, the prospect of prosperity has evaporated. America's had panic attacks about its place in the world before, but some argue this time it's different. This time decline really will lead to eventual fall. Life has always been hard for some, but the fundamental belief that anyone can make it in America may not now be true. There are signs that social mobility is in decline.
The American dream no longer exists. The American model, that sort of foundational creed of a country that offers equality of opportunity, of a country that has great class mobility, that's much more seriously, that soft power that you would associate with America, its universal attractiveness, that's in really headlong decline.
But I find optimism in an unlikely place. The mayor of Stockton, who owns this balloon shop, thinks her city and her country will find a way out of their current malaise.
I think we have a good future. I think we're still figuring out how we play that future, what role we have, and how we resume again our prominence in innovation and manufacturing and a lot of those industries. It's a matter of evaluating who we want to be when we grow up, truly.
There's no doubt America has taken a bit of a battering recently. Others are catching up. But that may spur this competitive country to look for ways to stay out in front. Mark Mardell, BBC News, Stockton, California.